What kind of adventure will happen when a social animal is beaten to death by a manure truck? The first world started with the three-body problem, and there will be different worlds in the future. Stay tuned. Chapter 1. Setting up a fecal land for later generations. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Shit, hiss, it hurts so much. Lin Fan felt as if he had been run over by a car. That's right, Lin Fan was hit by a car, to be precise, he was beaten to death by a car. Lin Fan's life can be described in 2 words. Ordinary. As a lowly social animal of the 21st century, like most ordinary people, after graduating from college, I worked 9 to 5 in the workplace, rented cheap partitioned houses, and worried about my life every day. His ordinary life had no waves, until that day. On this ordinary day, I'm wearing ordinary shoes and walking on this ordinary street. Take out your regular headphones, find a different feeling, and play my favorite regular music. At 11 o'clock in the evening, Lin Fan had just finished his shift. He rode a small, run-down electric bike he bought from the second-hand market, humming a song as he walked home, his butt stumbling on the electric bike seat. But in my heart, I feel happy. Nonsense, just starting my salary, can you be unhappy? I have worked overtime quite a bit this month. After paying the rent, there is still a lot left. Lin Fan was riding an electric bike while thinking to himself that he would go back and order something delicious later. There is a stall at the gate of the small market. For a sticky spicy hot pot, a fried xiaobing, baked cake and griddle, must be covered with sauce on both sides, and 2 starch sausages. But any meat is not delicious. Hee hee. Another bottle of Feijiai water, it's delicious. That's all for the pursuit. He lives in a remote area where there are no more vehicles on the road. In order to save time, Lin Fan ran the red light as usual. Suddenly, on the left side of the intersection, a swaying dump truck rushed out at lightning speed, with dazzling headlights on. By the time Lin Fan realized it, the dump truck had already rushed in front of him. In this way, Lin Fan and his car were caught under the dump truck, which was filled with feces. Yes, you didn't hear it wrong. It's just feces. Fortunately, this cart of feces was already over 10 tons, which saved Lin Fan from much pain before he died. A fatal shot won't stink to death. Kind reminder. Thousands of roads, safety first. Irregular driving brings tears to loved ones. Gone, where am I? The surroundings were a vast expanse of white. Lin Fan rubbed his eyes and thought to himself, aren't I dead? The sense of despair before death seems to still be present, mainly due to the stench. Hello, this is the crossing branch, a cold voice sounded in front of Lin Fan. Lin Fan's eyes gradually became clear, and he was standing in a hall similar to a bank certificate processing hall, with a good-looking salesperson standing next to him answering his question. Didn't I die? Did my soul reach the crossing division? What the hell? Is there also the crossing headquarters? The salesperson said, yes, your permissions are low and you can only enter the crossover branch. We will randomly assign a system for you. Lin Fan thought to himself that cheap goods are definitely not good. I have lived for over 20 years, working hard every day to earn those few dollars, and also being angry with my boss. It's so easy to earn a salary, and I'm not willing to be beaten to death by feces. If I don't want it, what will happen? He said stubbornly, if you refuse, your soul will return to your body, which is the flattened body. I remind you that since your body has already died, if you insist on refusing, your soul will also dissipate. Lin Fan quickly refused, no, I still agree. Not to mention that my body has already died and is still mixed with baba, the key is how to collect the corpse. Is it a latte shovel? Lin Fan thought of how he used to hoe dog cakes in his hometown when he was a child. He sprinkled some soil and covered it, gathered it together, and then brushed it past the dog cakes. This requires a certain level of technical expertise. There needs to be some soil under the dog cake. If there is too much, there will be a pit on the ground. If there is too little, the dog cake will rub against the shovel. I did this job a lot when I was young. Hee hee. Lin Fan's thoughts fluttered. Once you had a passionate life, but you didn't cherish it well. Now there is an opportunity in front of you to start over again, of course we should cherish it. Nonsense, if we don't cherish it, will we be shoved back? Just think about it, that scene, tsk. Lin Fan shook his head vigorously and withdrew his drifting thoughts. Lin Fan shouted loudly, cut your head, autumn in this palace is so painful. The birds around were scared and scattered by Lin Fan's call, if there were any birds around at this moment. We are binding the system for you. 5%, 50%, 70%, and 100% of the system fusion is complete. Hello host, I am the system where everyone kneels down and calls me master. Opening host panel. Host. Lin Fan height. 175 centimeters weight. 70 kilograms appearance. Average skill. None points. 0 experience value. 0 warehouse items. None, isn't it, such a loser, just give me a system that pulls like this. Their other systems either make you rich or give you various superpowers, some of which can even cultivate immortals. What am I? Everyone kneels down and calls me master, Lin Fan thought to himself. System. I can hear the host. What if I hear it? Anyway, I'm already dead and I'm not afraid to wear shoes barefoot. By the way, have you ever worn shoes? Lin Fan said arrogantly. System. Ding, it has been detected that the host strongly resists the system's intention. May I ask if the host needs to unbind it? After unbinding, the host will return to the original body. System. Friendly reminder. Scrap truck. Manure. Iron lift. Dog cake, shit, do you want to be so ruthless? I can't do it without unbinding. System. Please address the host by the name of this system, otherwise, hee hee. A smirk of system evil charm. This system also has the right to refuse to serve you, the system raised its proud little brain. If the system has a brain. Damn it, do you want to be such a prank to dad? Okay, you're my grandfather. Everyone kneels down and calls me grandpa. Sun Sha, grandpa is here, the system said with a jump, the sample can't even subdue you. Lin Fan's face was covered in black lines. Without further ado, Sun Sha, let's embark on your first journey. Ha. That's it, system. I'm not ready yet. I haven't gotten in the car yet. You've taken off your pants. No one responded, system. Everyone kneels down and calls me master. Grandpa, where have you been? Suddenly, Lin Fan's eyes darkened and he lost consciousness. Chapter 2. I became a Wallfacer. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 3. Kid, your fate is quite tough. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 4. Collecting tasks. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 5. Jiuluo collection. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 6. Trigger hidden tasks. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 7. Perseverance and persuasion. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 8. Space elevator. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 9. System Mol. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text. Chapter 10. Let's go to heaven. You are listening at novel full.audio. De co lois ara trong quatrin lay text.